So a group of YouTubers have started a collaboration, bringing together their favorite X-Men moments into one grand playlist, one X-Cellent Scene. So many awesome movie channels have added to the playlist already, and even though a lot of great scenes have been taken so far, there's still room for my addition to the pack. So here's my one X-Cellent Scene. X-Men Origins is probably the worst X movie, besides Dark Phoenix, that is. But for all the things it does wrong, it does do one thing right. It introduces Gambit, my favorite X-Man, to the X movie series. Gambit's an awesome character in the comics, with his kinetic energy playing cards and his superhuman charm. He's the brooding, edgy X-Man who's had a mixed run outside of comics. Sure, he had a main role in the 90s cartoon, but he hadn't appeared on the big screen. Well, until this short, but effective scene. The setup is simple. Wolverine and his old teammate John are looking for Remy LeBeau, aka Gambit, to learn the location of Matt Stryker's mutant facility. Naturally, they go to lively New Orleans and find Gambit in a casino, playing cards, of course, parting fools from their money. This setup is exactly what I would want as a Gambit fan. You got your New Orleans, cards, and his disinterested attitude. You even get a nod at his reputation as a womanizer. His very first action, a card trick, is clearly meant to impress the ladies around the table. And in terms of appearances, I'll say right now, Taylor Kitsch plays a top-notch Gambit. He fits the part perfectly, with his good looks, trench coat, and messy hair. The actor was great in Friday Night Lights, he was good in John Carter, and he's exceptional as Gambit. Sadly, there's no purple armor on this costume, but it's Fox X-Men. I'll take what I can get.
Are you Remy LeBeau?
Do I owe you money?
No.
Then Remy LeBeau I am.
Gambit's first line tells you all you need to know about his character, a charming hustler. Logan joins the poker game and grills Gambit, who delivers each line with the suave indifference you'd expect.
$17. A cab ride home, perhaps.
And it only gets better from here. See, Gambit is the only mutant to have escaped Matt Stryker's island, and he tenses up when Logan asks about his former prison.
Just need to know where it is.
Why would you think I know that?
Well, because I know who you are, Gambit.
He then notices Logan's dog tag and gets belligerent. That's when he charges up his signature cards and knocks Logan right out the casino. Gambit only uses the cards twice, but it's a really cool effect. We even get a hint of his red eyes. He looks badass during this attack, and you would expect the rest of this Wolverine vs. Gambit fight to be the same. Sadly, the actual fight is pretty lame, to be honest. There's a lot of slashing, some flipping. It fits the rest of the movie. Gambit gets to use his staff for a bit though, with a devastating jump attack that I always liked anyway. But after more cartoony violence, Logan gets the upper hand and pins him down. But then the scene ends and we're back to watching X-Men Origins. Gambit only has a few more minutes of screen time after this scene, which sucks because he's the best part of an otherwise lame movie. Now I admit this is a pretty short scene. I think my intrigue comes from the potential this Gambit showed, even for these few minutes. He had a great look, a great actor, we got to see his cards, his staff, and even some of his shady personality. Seeing a comic-accurate Gambit on the big screen was a delight. I really did think this would lead to a Gambit movie, which still hasn't happened 10 years later. As I live and breathe, he hasn't appeared in another X movie since. Origins was a movie that did not deserve this scene or this character. Taylor Kitsch was perfect casting, and I honestly wish he had a solo film. He had the looks and the charm, and the little action he got was a bright spot in an otherwise dull movie. People talk about how this movie trashed Deadpool enough that he actually came back for his own series. But the movie did Gambit great, and we still haven't seen more of him. So I hope Disney and Marvel see the opportunity they have and give the character a chance. In any case, the casino scene convinced me Gambit can be done right. And for that, it will always be my one excellent scene. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.